Hey y'all, I'm Miss Jones and I am still here at the 30th Annual Stellar Awards. We having a good time, y'all. We are still at the celebrity basketball game. It's halftime, y'all. But first I gotta tell y'all about my boy Ashford Sanders. He tore it up. Soon as I came in, y'all, he was in there singing his face. He did a little thing. What you do your thing? What was all that about?
Through the stormy rain, high blood pressure. Say I made it over. I didn't give up. I didn't throw in a towel. I held on, and I made it over. All right, that's all.
You just better make it over, okay? So what is all this? Is what we gonna call this a new dance? What dance is this?
That's just a little feel. See, everything about music is rhythm. Everything is drums. Everything is feel. So, you know, if it doesn't have a feel, then the song is obsolete.
Well.
So on that part it said I made it over. That's what the background doing. So now we want to repeat it. So I said I made it see, I start singing a rhythm there.
Yes, and everybody came up in there with you.
Yeah.
We're gonna call this the Ashford. That's what this is, a new dance. It's called the Ashford up in here, y'all. That's right, I love it. So that sounds like a remake. That's a remake, a remix.
So, you know, that's the Winans originally wrote. Millions didn't make it. I did Sunday Best back season 5 of 2012, and they gave me that song, which I didn't like when they gave it to me. But a few years later, I was singing it, a shorter version, and Leandria Johnson came to me and she was like, bro, there's a lot more life in that song. You need to find it. And then the pandemic hit. Once the pandemic hit, the song took on a different meaning because the origin of the original song says, when I die and go to heaven, I'll tell Jesus. Millions didn't make it, but I was one of the ones who did. But when people got COVID, they were living and fine, and then 14 days later they were out of here. Even myself got COVID. I've been on dialysis 12 years. So I wanted to recut the song and just talk about how I've made it through situations now. Whereas it's been 12 years on dialysis for me, but some people didn't last a year. Some people didn't last 2 years. So that's why I made it over.
Yes.
You know, so.
You made it. Amen. That's a testimony. So, you know, I talked to Kirk Franklin today, and I was like, when's Sunday Best coming back on? Because, I mean, people like you, we found out about people like you, Melvin Crispell III, Leandria, you know, all of that. He told me we might not be having another one. So could you go ahead and talk to Kirk right now and tell him we need a season 11? Could you tell Kirk right now?
Well, we definitely need it. The gospel show should have lasted as long as American Idol.
That's what I'm saying. And they did a reboot of American Idol. So, Kirk, we want to see a reboot of Sunday Best. Can you do that for us? All right, so thank you so much. I appreciate you.
Before we go, I got a restaurant in Atlanta called That's Good. We got bean, green, tomatoes, ham, yam. So we got all that going on. Also, I got a new single out called On Time. 10 minutes early, he's on time. When you think he lady on time. Written by Jason Claiborne and Sean Keys. Y'all check it out.
All right, we're going to check it out. Thank you so much. I appreciate y'all. Deuces.